Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting, inspiring, and stylish athletes of our time, Naomi Osaka. She isn't just a tennis champion with multiple Grand Slam titles, she's a cultural icon who's changed the way the world views athletes, fashion, and confidence. Naomi burst onto the scene as a teenager, defeating legends like Serena Williams, and quickly proved she wasn't a one-time wonder. She became a powerhouse on the court, but what makes Naomi truly unforgettable is her authenticity, her vulnerability, and the way she's embraced her unique identity, both in sports and in life. Naomi's biography is one of courage and ambition. Born to a Haitian father and a Japanese mother, she grew up in the United States and started playing tennis at just 3 years old. Her journey wasn't easy, training was intense, opportunities were limited, and the competition was fierce. But Naomi had something special, a quiet determination and an explosive game that would eventually shock the tennis world. By the time she won her first Grand Slam, she wasn't just winning titles, she was becoming a voice for a new generation. She showed young athletes everywhere that you could stay true to yourself while still competing at the highest level. And let's be real, Naomi's fashion sense is just as powerful as her forehand. Whether she's on the court rocking bold, colorful tights and custom tennis dresses, or off the court dazzling in designer gowns, bikinis, or playful miniskirts, Naomi radiates confidence. She's been featured in magazine spreads that push boundaries, where lingerie-inspired looks and daring silhouettes showcase not just her beauty, but her courage to embrace her body on her own terms. Naomi's presence in fashion campaigns, swimsuit shoots, and even G-string-inspired couture moments aren't about provocation, they're about empowerment. She's redefining what it means to be an athlete in the public eye, proving that strength and style are not mutually exclusive. But perhaps what makes Naomi Osaka most inspiring is her vulnerability. She has openly spoken about her struggles with mental health, stepping away from major tournaments to protect her well-being. In an industry that often expects athletes to be unshakable machines, Naomi bared it all emotionally, reminding the world that taking care of yourself is just as important as chasing trophies. That moment didn't weaken her legacy, it strengthened it. Fans saw her as more than just a champion, they saw her as a human being who had the courage to challenge expectations and change the conversation around mental health and sports. Naomi has also been a trailblazer when it comes to activism and representation. She's spoken out on issues of racial justice, proudly embraced her multicultural heritage, and used her platform to uplift voices that aren't always heard in the sports world. This boldness makes her larger than life, not just physically on the court with her powerful game, but symbolically as a leader who isn't afraid to bare her soul. When Naomi steps into fashion campaigns or magazine covers in daring lingerie looks, micro bikinis, or edgy couture, it isn't just about style, it's about showing that athletes can be glamorous, multifaceted, and unapologetically themselves. She's rewriting the rules of what it means to be a superstar, balancing vulnerability with glamour in a way that feels refreshingly real. So why is Naomi Osaka still iconic? Because she's the rare combination of power and vulnerability, of athletic greatness and fearless fashion. She's shown us that body positivity isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. She's dared to bare her truth, both on and off the court, and in doing so, she's inspired millions to celebrate themselves just as they are. And now I want to hear from you, what's your favorite Naomi Osaka moment? Was it a Grand Slam victory, a bold fashion campaign, or one of her inspiring interviews where she shared her truth? Let me know in the comments below, hit that like button if you enjoyed this spotlight on Naomi's journey, and don't forget to subscribe for more glamorous deep dives into the icons who inspire us with their courage, style, and unapologetic confidence.